people, Brenda here, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Motivation with Brenda. This is a channel where you get all the life lessons, life motivation, and life inspiration. So guys, with me today here, I have some two amazing friends. I'll let them introduce themselves before we can proceed.
My name is Michael Wambati from Voice of the Streets, Kenya.
My name is Brian Kavalaji. I'm a digital content creator and a radio show host.
Wow. So guys, you can go check their content out. So today I have, it's actually a question and answer session. So the other day while I was walking, something happened. Most of the people, as in mostly the women, were surprised because there was this man that was standing. I think they were waiting for their friend. Then when they saw their friend, akakimbia akamhug ila akamrukia. So people are like, guy, wanaume wanafanyanga hivyo. So today I decided to get some of the things that women do, but when men do, zinakaa kind of awkward. So I'll be telling them what that thing is, alafu I get their opinion. Correct. Okay, so guys, before we proceed, please subscribe to this channel. Hit that red button. So the first question, that incident, nimesema like an example. What do you think? Are men supposed to hug in public? Ile mnarukiana? Is it normal? Ama what's your opinion on that?
On my opinion, men are not supposed to ile kurukiana until mtu anaifeel, but there is a way unaweza like inaweza kuwa hug, but ile ni kama shoulder tap tu hivi, but isiko ile emotional sana, you know, mpaka mtu anafikiria hey.
Are they gay? Now what if mmemisiana because our mother walianza kusema these guys are gay?
I think hugging someone is just a show of affection. So however much people perceive it, you just need to be in a point that you know, I can hug a guy without making it look awkward or something. But of course kuna ile boundaries yenye wase wanaweza make, because even ladies, there's to some extent kuna venye unaweza hug them if you feel out of any context. So I think hugging someone is not a problem, just how people perceive it.
Then thank you for your opinion on that. Then the next thing, like you see ladies, I can meet a lady na nimwambie hi sweetie, hi babe, sijui nini. Can men do that? Like Michael, can you call Brian sweetie?
The male masculinity does not allow.
So you cannot. Why is it?
The other names I can call him, but si zile romantic
kiongozi, tajiri,
kiongozi.
Okay, I think it's just there's that preconceived notion that you know, there's a certain way men are supposed to be. I could go for a hug, but I can't call someone sweetie.
A man. You can call a lady, but
not a man.
But I think the society is now very hard on men, because we can do any of those that you're saying without anybody judging us.
There's this thing that you know, women are supposed to be feminine. Kuna hizo two feminine things. Men are supposed to be masculine. Kuna hizo two masculine things. So there are some things that we can share. But kuna tu vitu zingine, they are on the extreme ends.
Wow, so I'm loving the answers so far. I hope you're also enjoying. So the next question, like you remember there's this guy Mitumba man. So that guy when he rose to fame, ilikuwa like while advertising his Mitumba clothes, alikuwa anavaa the women clothes. Then we saw some people coming up against them. Wakisema why are men putting on women clothes? There's this other guy anaitwa Kinuthia. Kinuthia on TikTok. So for him basically his brand ilikuwa vitu za wanawake. Then we saw other people rising at mbona wanavaa nguo za wanawake sijui nini. But then we see women, mtu anavaa trouser, anavaa anything that belongs to men, and nobody judges them. Why is it that it's so bad for men to do the same? My chance na wewe.
I've mentioned male masculinity. And
this masculinity.
There are some things that are on our side, like and as much as ziko favorable kwenyu, they are not to us. Unacheki, like kwa society haichukuliwi haichukulii lightly. Yeah. So it's good that as a man, like I think you need to maintain that image as a man, alafu ufanye vitu, unaelewa?
The right way. What about you, Brian? Do you think it's okay for people to judge them? Because for them, you're the a way of them making money. Like that Kinuthia, like brand yake ni ku pose as a woman so that he can get money.
Okay, I think first of all, people need to identify Kinuthia as a person and Kinuthia as a brand. Okay, amazing. That's one. Even Akina Kena and Akina Flaco. Yeah. There's also another one from Mama Fatima. I don't know if you know him. Yeah. He is a guy, but he usually does that ule mama wa cost. You get? Yeah. So many people do this. But we need to actually find a way of differentiating between this guy and the person they are trying to showcase out there. Because at the end of the day, there are some things that will favor women. Again, there are some things that will favor women because you cannot find a skirt that is designed for a guy. But a trouser, kuna trouser yenye mdema kivaa na ka tomboy na kuna trouser mdema kivaa na ka tu feminine. Una get? So it's also how people create fashion clothes and how they want it to be. So we can't judge these guys harshly for wearing those because that is who they are. But again, we can always raise eyebrows when we see a man wearing a skirt.
Because it's normal. It's not as in it's not normal.
Yeah, there is that point of questioning and there is that point maybe someone is using it maybe as a brand and then kuna ile notion kuna ile point ikifikia
another question. Okay.
Question.
So in general we're saying that people have to differentiate between personality and brands. Because kila mtu anataka pesa at the end of the day.
True.
So those are good answers. Then the last thing that I found out ni like tuseme wewe Mike uko na dem mkitaka kumeet nani anasendia mwingine pia?
No, Apple.
Don't
it's
overthink.
okay.
I know you like overthinking. You move better the straight answer. The man or the woman?
Okay. A man is supposed to send fair, but there is that point of love. There is that point of affection because still unaweza tuma fair na ikuliwe. But
before you're supposed to meet with your girl. You're supposed to send the other one fair.
I think mostly men are perceived as providers, but to some extent that's not the case because even a woman can send fair. So for me it's just that how convenient is it, naweza kuwa tunataka kumeet but sina do. What do I do? I can't kill myself over it. So if you can send, you can send, but obviously kama mimi naweza pia mimi naweza fanya.
Alafu basa like in such a case tuseme dem amekutumia do. Most of the time tutonanga tu drama tunaanza umse mimi namtumianga do because wasengi as in they don't consider it normal for the woman to send money. Alafu so afterwards most of the time the probability that mtaanza kudisagree na kwanga uko high.
Okay, the thing is mkiwa kwa relationship and the lady is doing the most to some extent kuna venye yeye anakuanga na do the most in almost every aspect. Unapata kama ni kukucall ende anakucall sana, kama ni kukutext ende anakutext sana. So ikifikanga hiyo point the lady yako na right ya kusema hata umse na mtumianga do na au weki your effort. Healthy relationships hazikuangi na issues kaa hizi because kama mse anatuma do as in it's something that we can do for each other.
Wow, I'm loving the answers. Mike,
I was to add on what he was saying. Unajua ikifikia ile point yenye dema ana feel ni ana push sana then I think that's the point ana raise but kuna ile point umelemewa tu but as a man like una timiza like everything there, unamtumia fair, unafanya nini, una facilitate this and that. So but kuna ile tena point yenye ni dem anafanya kila kitu, so ni vitu mbili tofauti. Yeah.
Wow. So well, still on that point, because kuna part sijapata clear. So supposing you are in this relationship, you know, people assume that the man is the one who's supposed to be sending the fare all the time. So mdema amekutumia fare, then ametoka hapo ameenda ameambia msee. So unajua sasa atasema hata msee ni demu yake umtumia pesa. How, like, what do you think about that? Itakuwa kufilaje? Because society itakuwa lile like mbona unamtumia, because watu wanataka ikuwe the other way, ni wewe unamtumia, but maybe hata situation ilifanya akakutumia do ilikuwa tu genuine, you didn't have money, but yeye ameenda ametangazia watu, still watu wanakujaji. How do you handle such?
Okay, I think first of all, kama if she's making our relationship other people's business, then I think that's not a place to stay. Because I want you to do something for me without feeling like it's a responsibility, without feeling that I'm taking something out of you. Unaget? So kama ni mse anaenda kusema huko nje, then I don't think that's a place mse anafaa kustay.
That's true.
Exactly. Also, to me also that's a red flag.
That's a red flag.
Yeah,
oh my God. Now that we are talking about red flags, by the way, I also do videos on relationship, but sijafanya for a long time. But because you mentioned the red flags, what do you think is some of the red flags that you men consider when you are dating a lady? What are the things that you consider as red flags? Sorry.
The first thing personally I consider zile action zenye zinatokea during the relationship, and there is a way you talk to her, and there is a way ana respond, and there is a way she acts, ama anafanya vitu kulingana na vile yeye mwenyewe anajua, then there is that understanding. Is she there? Okay, tunaweza kaa chini tuongee to settle this and this. So, na after tumeongea, will it be effective? Ama tumeongea tu, ama itakuwa tu ataniita tu tuongee then iishe. Cheki. Then there is also financial management pia ni muhimu. So sitakupeanga tu do unaniambia hiyo pesa unajua sijui nilifanyia nini, like you can't even you keep record of unaelewa, like so when upewe tu unapewa tu do unacheki.
So unasema ni mse akwe anajua kucommunicate, a listening partner, na mse anajua manage finances.
Mse anajua kumanage do.
But that is very for ladies. Hebu jifunze kumanage do, because unaweza pata mwanamume mwenye kama mwanamume wako hana juu kuplan ama juu kutumia do, mtakonda pamoja. Okay. What about you, Brian?
I think a major red flag yenye naonanga sana ni mse haiko available for you, like mtakuwa mnapanga vitu and then ikifika your point there's always something coming up, you know, and kama mse intelligent, you can see the pattern, like we plan this happen, we plan this happen. Obviously kuna times zenye hizi stuff ziko genuine, but sometimes tumeamua tukue kwa relationship, let's commit to it. Sometimes you need to make some sacrifices, unaget? Sacrifices. Lord Egerton alitengeneza nyumba mara ya kwanza, mara ya pili, mara ya ngapi, na bado dem alikuwa anakataa. Hiyo ni inakuonyesha length yenye wase wana go for love, unaona? So as much as sometimes mse anaweza kuwa busy ama anaweza kuwa held up na something else, I think mse mwenye hayuko available for you, hiyo ni red flag nyingine kubwa sana. Especially kwa madem, because madem ndio wanapendanga attention, unaona? So ukipata mse mwenye dem mwenye hayuko nini akupatii hiyo attention, then that's a red flag for me.
Yeah, so guys, I hope you've listened. If you've not watched my video on what is ghosting, like Brian has said, mkutana na msee, like when you're starting, obviously mtakuwa that connected, then unaona over time somebody starts drifting away, ile tu unapiga simu, I was busy, sijui, like kila mara ukimtafuta hapatikani. That's also a red flag. That is ghosting. So you should be cautious, ama you should be keen.
Lazima unini. Alafu unajua kitu mbaya sana liwasee wananiningi. You assume a lot of stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Msee kiko kwa relationship mkaa hii inakuanga tu.
Yeah. I think it's another world enya mtu kwa like ni kama ajielewi.
Yeah.
So and it's like ako ni bondage fulani.
Yeah.
So by the time anaenda kujirealize aone like I'm forcing this thing ama this thing I'm trying and it's not working. It has taken a lot of time in that sasa kurudi tena aanze afresh like imemcost. So it's another bondage ama it's another world yenye inafunga wase sana.
True. Yeah. So guys, that was it for today. I've actually enjoyed this talk, and because we've talked about relationship, I know relationships squeezy, they are so bad, as in they are so complicated. Usijue maisha juu ya msee. Kama relationship is not working, like just walk out. As in you'll not lose anything by walking out. Instead of, we will rather see you living and laughing with us than see you die because that mtu aliniacha, sijui mtu anipatia attention. We don't want to see you suffering because of love. So guys, what can you tell our people? Kwanza tulianza tumongelea about things that when men do them tuna feel like they are not normal. Yeah. So mimi summary yangu ni you should stop judging men, like make life easier for men also. Senior?
Yeah. Sure.
Michael, do you think? What's your summary?
My summary ni I think we should live lives that ile life mtu naweza manage, and also like jitume, unaweza jituma hapo, then ikifika kwa love mazee, kama kitu haiwaka achana nayo, then you will always find someone better, and kando na kufind someone better, you also deserve better.
Brian, nitaambia nini wase wetu concerning what we talked about today?
Okay, so for me ni ati the world is different right now, na kuna wase wana come up na content na they are supposed to be in a different way than what they are. So ukiona msee amekaa weird, ukiona msee anakaa vile haikuangi, achana msee afanye kitu yake. Yeah, let's not judge people because at the end of the day itakusaidia nini? Yeye imemletea unga kwa meza, wewe itakusaidia nini? Yeah. And then lastly mazee, ka relationship I work, kama tu venye nani amesema, ka relationship I work, nani tembea. You're still young bana.
Kanyaga kubwa kubwa.
Kanyaga kubwa kubwa bana, utapata msee mwingine. Alafu kitu moja pia naweza ambiwa say dating should not be a lifetime commitment. Una get? Yeah. Usipatane na msee useme mazee huu ni wangu, huu ni wangu. Anything can happen. Unaweza pata interest different na kila msee anataka kuopati yake. Yeah. So mazee kwa cautious pia na stuff kaa hiyo, isifika mahali na kupata off guard. Yeah.
So guys, that was it for today. You can visit Michael's channel, Voice of the Streets Kenya, and subscribe to their channel. You can visit Brian's channel.
Unanipata kama Brian Kavalaji on Instagram, alafu kwa Facebook unanipata kama Fresh Radio.
Ni vile jina yake ya mwisho I can't pronounce it. So guys, that was it for today. Till the next video. Bye bye.